Hi friends, welcome to the channel Unshackling Sudoku and Puzzles. Myself Ashish, and today we'll be solving a shading puzzle genre called Windows puzzle. So today we'll be solving two puzzles, one by Swaroop Gogilam and other by Ko Okamoto. So both of the puzzles are taken from different contests. So one of the puzzles by Swaroop has been taken from Puzzle Ramayana contest of shading genre. Of all the puzzles are of shading genre, and the other puzzle by Ko Okamoto has been taken from WPC practice test. Both of the links of the contest page I'll add in the description below, plus the online solving of the interface of both the puzzles that will be solving on the video today will also be given in the description. So do check out the link there. And both of the puzzles are very good puzzles and a very good practice puzzles for the Windows puzzles in particular. So I would really suggest you to check out the contest page. Swaroop has been really a good author. India has produced excellent puzzles, Sudokus he has constructed, and recently he has again started constructing puzzles and Sudokus. So I would really suggest you to check out his contest page. As well as I'll add the link in the description for the blog page where Swaroop still publishes some Sudokus and puzzles recently. So coming on to the Windows puzzles, the rules are quite simple. As you can see, there are 2 into 2 small regions in the grid, right? And a big grid containing all the 2 into 2 small regions. So every 2 into 2 small region will have 2 shaded cells in it, right? So you can shade at most maximum of 2 shaded cells. You have to shade 2 shaded cells, and 2 will be unshaded, right? And all the shaded cells in the grid will have to be connected to each other. So there cannot be a group of shaded cells which are not connected to other shaded cells of the grid. It is not possible. And all the white cells will have to all the white cells, the ones which are unshaded, will have to connect to the edge of the grid. So what do I mean by that? So for example, let us assume these are the shaded cells, right? And these are the white cells. So you cannot have a shaded cell here. A white cell is standard, not touching to the edge of the grid. So all the group of white cells should touch to the edge of the grid. So this is other group of white cell touching the edge of the grid, right? That is what the rule says. And okay, so with that we'll start solving this puzzle. So with the rules, because of the rules, so one more rule, sorry, I forgot one more rule is, all the shaded and the unshaded group of cells cannot form 2 into 2 groups. I mean to say that you cannot have 2 into 2 group of cells shaded fully, or 2 into 2 group of cells fully unshaded anywhere in the grid. That is one of the other rule of the puzzle, and quite simple rules. I'll again brief you with the rules. All the shaded cells in the group will have to be in the grid will have to be connected to each other. All the white cells will have to be connected to the edge. There will be exactly 2 cells shaded in a 2 by 2 region, and there cannot be 2 by 2 regions of whole shaded cells or whole unshaded cells, right? So these are the rules, and with that we will start solving the puzzle. So in a puzzle like where you have one of the groups will have to be connected to each other, the other group will have to go towards the edge, will have to touch the edge. In such cases, you always can make sure that you don't form a checkerboard pattern. Same like a yin yang puzzle. We have already covered a video on yin yang puzzle, and in that puzzle, as we have seen a basic trick that you cannot have a checkerboard pattern anywhere in the grid, not at all possible. The moment you have this, what happens is, the moment you try to connect this and this shaded cell anyway, either this way or this way, the moment you try to connect this, you will have a white cell that is stranded in between and cannot connect to the edge of the grid. So in a yin yang puzzle or in a Windows puzzle, you can never ever form a checkerboard pattern, right? So that is the most basic technique of these kind of puzzles. The second thing is that the moment you get this logic that you cannot form a checkerboard pattern, even if you have a shaded cell, so these are the shaded cells that are already given in the grid, right? These are the ones that are already given in the grid. and the moment you have a shaded cell given in a 2 by 2 region, the opposite diagonal cell of that region will be have to be unshaded, because now this cannot be shaded. The moment you shade this, you form a checkerboard pattern, right? So which means that all the white cells diagonally, all the shaded cells that are given in the grid, the diagonally adjacent cell, the diagonally opposite cell in that 2 in 2 by 2 region will be unshaded. So you can directly mark those. It is all because of the basic trick that I have said you, that it cannot form a checkerboard pattern, and with that you will be able to solve this puzzle very easily, right? So with that, this puzzle becomes very easy, and it is really very easy to solve such puzzles, right? This one is not a okay, right? So now we have our grid ready to solve, right? So we have shaded all, we have marked all the unshaded cells, and with respect to the shaded cells that are given. One more technique that I have explained in an yin yang puzzle is, this technique is possible when you have a rule that no 2 into 2 group of cells can be whole shaded or unshaded, and the groups have to be connected. With that logic, there is a pattern that is very much helpful to solve such puzzles, right? So I'll explain you the pattern that I have explained in an yin yang puzzle also, and I'll really suggest you to check out that video if you are really looking for some advanced logics. So I'll add the link in the description for the video too. The logic is, when you have two shaded cells right together adjacent to each other, and a column or a row gap in between, and one shaded cell and one white cell, the moment you have this cell cannot be shaded. So if you shade this cell, because of the checkerboard pattern, you will have to shade this cell as well, and you form a 2 into 2 group of shaded cells, right? Which means that this cell will have to be a white cell, right? When you have two shaded cells, one gap, one row or column gap in between, and one shaded cell and a white cell, then this cell cannot be shaded. The moment you do that, you form a 2 into 2 group of shaded cells, so which means this cell will have to be a white cell. Same way, when you have two white cells, row or a column gap in between, and one white and one black cell, then this cell cannot be a white, because then you will form a 2 into 2 group of white cells because of not forming a checkerboard pattern, which means this cell has to be a shaded cell. And now with that, this puzzle becomes very easy. So you'll have to make sure that you don't form the checkerboard pattern. So if you see here, you'll form a checkerboard pattern, which means this has to be a black cell, it cannot be a white. This becomes black, so which means this becomes shaded, this becomes black, this becomes shaded, unshaded, this becomes black, this becomes white, this becomes black, this becomes black, this becomes white, and this becomes white, black, and black, white, 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 and this black, right? This is black, this has to be white, which means this has to be black, this has to be white, this has to be white. Superb. So as you can see, the puzzle is just flowing like anything because of the advanced pattern that I have said you. The puzzle seems to be very easy now. And if you see, this white cell has to come out, it will come out this way, this becomes black, and anywhere else you have a checkerboard pattern appearing, just have a look, and you will be able to find that. So here a checkerboard pattern is formed of white cells, so this has to be a white, a black, this has to be black, which becomes these two as white, this as black, these two as white, this as black, this is black, this is white, black, black. Excellent. See the way the puzzle is flowing, it seems so much fun to solve, right? It's a really a fun puzzle to solve, and I really love Windows puzzle. It is a very good genre, a very different kind of genre, and a really fun to solve puzzle, right? And this has to be a white, which means this has to be black. So the moment you mark a white cell in a 2 by 2 region where no other cells are marked, the opposite cell will have to be black. So there is a really good one and a easy one to notice. This has to be black, which means this has to be black, this will be white, this will be white, and okay. So anything else? So this whole region, so if you see, this black region has to connect to other regions, so there is only one way, which means this region has to come down this way, and okay, So if you so this whole region has to be connected this way only. Either it will come down this way and connect this way, or it will come down this way. So this is the one that will be connected. This is black, and so this cannot be black, so this has to be white. Now this has to be black. Okay, this is black, this is white, black, black, okay, white, and okay, now if you see these two block of shaded cells has to be connected to this way only, towards the right of the grid, because there is no other possibility, right? So this is has to be shaded, this is white, this is white, this is black, right? And this has to come down, which means this is white, this is black, this is white, this is black, this is shaded, and this has to be black, because you cannot form 2 into 2 group of white cells, right? So this is white. And with that we complete this gorgeous puzzle by Swaroop Gugilam. What a great puzzle Swaroop has given. Excellent puzzle. This was very fun to solve puzzle, right? And now we'll solve the puzzle by Ko Okamoto. And this is one of a very good puzzle from WPC practice test that was authored on LMI Logic Masters India website. And I would really suggest you to check out the contest page. It has some amazing puzzles by the same author, and you will really enjoy these puzzles, right? So again, for the starting basic technique is shading all the white cells opposite to the black cells in the same region, right? Diagonally opposite. So we have done all the white cells shaded, right? We have marked all the white cells here. And now let's see if we get anything else. Not too much of information given here. If you see, there is not much information given here. It seems to be a very good puzzle, a tough puzzle. This was one of the tough puzzles. There were 2 Windows puzzles in the contest, same as in the Swaroop contest too. From Puzzle Ramayana there were 2 puzzles, and the puzzle that we have taken from Swaroop was the one which was tougher in the contest. 11 pointer puzzle out of 100 points, that is 1/10 of the points. Out of 22 puzzles, 1/10 of the point was taken by one puzzle. And this puzzle by Ko Okamoto is one of the higher pointer 60 pointer puzzle from the contest. And there was one more puzzle which was for 15 pointer puzzle, so we have taken a tougher one from the contest. So let's see if we can crack this. And there needs to be some start to the puzzle that we might not get easily. Oh, that's a great start to the puzzle, friends. Awesome start. What a start. So if you see, this cell cannot be a black cell. The moment you mark this cell as a black cell, all these cells will have to be white cells, and there is no way that this group of shaded cells can go out of the block here. Sorry. Okay, so we did a mistake here, small. We just eliminated all the white cells as well. So if you see here, the moment you mark this as black cell, there is no way for this black cell to go out of the grid, because this region already has 2 white shaded cells, and you cannot mark this as shaded cell. So which means that this has to be a white cell, which gives you this as, and this as black cell, this as white cell, this as white cell, this as black cell. Excellent, excellent, awesome. So let's see if we get anything else here. We have got a great start to the puzzle. Awesome start, I would say. Awesome start. And Windows puzzle usually will either be very easy or it will either be very tough, because once you get the start, the puzzle becomes very easy, but to find the start, it sometimes will take you a long time, right? Because you will have to exactly look for the particular cell that has the start, that author has intended, right? So let's see if we get anything else. So if you see here, this group of shaded cell, these kind of logics are very much to be seen in the Windows puzzle. So if you see these group of shaded cells, if it goes from the down, there is only one way to connect to the black cell, this black cell. It cannot directly go down because it will form 3 cells. So if it has to go from the down, it will go only this way. And the moment it goes this way, still this group of black cells cannot go towards the right, and it has to go towards the border up only, right? Upper part of the grid. So whatever you do, this group of shaded cell cannot go from the down, and will have to go from the up only, right? So that gives us a very good logic here. So if you see, with the help of that logic, we are able to mark too many cells here, very good amount of cells. So we have just extended this black cell and then tried not to form a checkerboard pattern. So with that help, with the help of that, we are able to get this thing, right? And again a checkerboard pattern is formed here. So this has to be black, this has to be black, this has to be white, and okay, this has to be black because of the this thing 2 into 2 group, which gives you this as black. Okay, so if you see here, a very good logic here, a very narrow logic I would say. The moment you mark this as black cell, this becomes a white cell and this becomes a black cell now, right? And you form a 2 into 2 group of white cells, which means this has to be white, this will be a black, this will be a black, this will be a white, and this will be a black. Superb. And this white cell has to go out, which means these white cells will have to go out towards the edge of the grid, which means this has to be white, this will be black, this will be white, this will be black, and this will be white, which gives you this as black cell because of the checkerboard pattern. So this will be white, this will be black, and this will be white. And again this has to be black because this group of shaded cells will have to go out to meet to the other group of shaded cells. Great. And we get anything else here? So the moment you mark this as black cell, there is no way that these both will be white cells, and there is no way that this shaded cell will touch towards the bottom of the grid. There is only one way, and we have blocked that way, which means this has to be white, this has to be black, this has to be white, and this all cells will have to be black. So why is the case? So we know that we have marked till this thing, and the moment you mark this as white cell, you have to make sure that this group of shaded cells come this way, and you form a 3 shaded cells in that region. So this will be black, again same, this has to be black, this has to be black. Super. Okay, so let's see if we get anything else here. Now it seems to be a tricky one. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a narrow logic here, friends. What an excellent puzzle this. So less information and so much in this puzzle. So much. That's a really fun puzzle to solve. So the moment you mark this as black cell, what happens here is this becomes white. Not to make the checkerboard pattern, this becomes white. Now this, not to form a checkerboard pattern, this becomes white. And again not to form a checkerboard pattern. No. If you see here now, if we make this cell as black, this will have to be black, and these black cells are stranded, which means this also will be white, and you form a 2 into 2 group of white cells, right? Excellent logic. Very narrow logic, guys. Very narrow logic. Which means that this cell will have to be white, which gives you this cell as white, this is black, and this black cell has to come out, so it will be this way, which means this is black, and this black cell has to connect to this group, is only one way, will be this as black, and now this 2 into 2 group of white cells. So this is black, this is white, this is black, this is white, this is black, and this is black. Excellent puzzle, friends. Awesome puzzle. So if you see here, all the black cells are shaded, connected to each other, and all the white cells are connected to the edge of the grid, right? What an excellent puzzle this is. I really enjoyed both of the Windows puzzles. Thanks Swaroop and thanks Komoto for such wonderful puzzles. I really enjoyed solving these puzzles. So as you can see, there are some basic notations that you will have to use in Windows puzzle. The first thing is that when you have a shaded cell or a white cell given in the grid, in a 2 into 2 regions, then the opposite diagonal cell will have to be opposite of the ones that is given, right? The second thing is that you cannot form a checkerboard pattern. That is the most important in Windows puzzle. So do not forget that. Third is you will just make sure that the white cells doesn't get stranded in between the black cells, right? And the fourth tip is that advanced logic, the pattern that I have explained. 2 black cells, nothing, one gap here, and 1 black and 1 white cell, or 2 white cells, nothing in between, and 1 black and 1 white cell. The moment you get that pattern, you will be able to get one of the shaded or a white cell, and that will surely help you to solve the puzzle. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and comment if you want us to solve any other Sudoku variant or a puzzle genre, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.